What's up, winners? On this channel, we learn to see through manipulation, have fun doing it. We have a very special guest who sees a lot and has a lot of fun. All right, Jen.
Hi, thanks so much for having me, Dylan. I'm so excited to be here recording with you.
Thanks for coming. It's always a pleasure. And you guys can definitely check out her channel. There's great stuff. And we're going to have collabs there as well. So if you like this, you can continue it over there as well.
Yeah, we've been doing lots of cooking show disasters over there. So definitely go check that out. Thanks,
Yeah, the cooking show ones.
the
So,
cooking show where you play with your hair.
yes, it's hair soup. I just picture a
Oh.
big bowl of hair. Ugh.
Oh.
So we have some good ones that I've not covered before of Meghan shoving Harry. It's always fun to get another one of these clips. This one already has some arrows and things on it, so we're going to shout out whoever put that. It was the only version of it I found. So once we pull it up, why don't we check it out,
Okay.
Jen? All right, guys, we're going to check it out. I'm sure me and Jen are both going to see a lot. This is a crazy one. And let's shout out, this is Royal News, the channel that posted it and put all the marks and things.
Okay, here goes.
We just play it all the way first because it's short, and then go.
Sure. So there's no sound into this one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good. Wow. So
Yeah.
that one is good. Like we could go.
Yeah.
It's so clear. And again, I always say Megan's like a jujitsu wrestler fighter. So Harry's going out. She literally boom shoulder through to the hug. What do you think?
No, I totally agree. So this was the one in New York where they're already under fire because they threw their names out there, and it has to do with silencing free speech, but under the guise of helping kids. So
Yeah.
they're already awful people, right? And then they go,
Yeah.
and then you see this, and she's just like elbow checking. Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just okay, let's say you're the second person to hug this stranger. Who cares? Like,
Yeah.
what difference does that make? But it's
Yeah.
interesting to see.
But
Always her
also,
first.
it's just shocking though, because it's not that human first. It's literally shoving in front when his hands are out. Like, look at this man's face. I feel that he
I
notices
can
it's
back it up.
awkward, right?
Yeah.
Even right now, like that's just so
Oh,
awkward. You
yeah,
look, someone's like going to shake your hand. We could just, yeah, why not play again? Someone's going to shake your hand. You're mid shake, boom. It's like, and look at
Yeah.
his face. He's like, okay, right?
Okay.
Which is normal. It's like this is really awkward. Like this person,
Yeah.
these couples shoved each other, but what are you gonna do? You're not gonna be like, hey, don't do that. It's too awkward. But it's just awkward.
I just can't imagine I just feeling so full of myself that I'm competing with what's supposed to be my partner to
Yeah.
get there first. That's so weird to me. So weird. But
She,
again, I guess it's narcissism, but it's
yeah.
wild to see it like that. Get
Well,
out
she
of the
wanted to
way.
be a famous princess. He's just the vehicle. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Goodness. Okay. Do you want to keep going with this one or move, or do we hit play again, see if there's anything else weird with this, or you want to move to
Yeah,
the
why
next?
not? We'll just really quick so you can see one last just from
Sure.
here, and then we'll
Here.
hop to the
Okay.
next one.
Here
Thanks.
goes. So I hit play. There you go.
Yeah.
And
And then
Harry again hangs back. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I would just say that was good. And just his face. I think that man's
Oh,
face really, really says a lot.
yeah.
Um, yeah.
Huh.
So we can see Royal News posted that one.
There you
Any
go.
last thoughts on that one before we move on to the next one?
No, it's not that I'm surprised because we see this behavior from her quite a bit. But what I
Yeah.
wonder is, does she thinks she's being slick, I guess, and that the rest of us won't see it? It just happens so
Yeah.
often.
Yeah.
Or is she just like, is it just this autopilot? This is what she does, emasculate, and
Yeah. It must be because it's every time.
every time.
Every time. And it's like that's really shocking. Like
Yeah.
it really is to like literally slither in front of someone's hand that's out, push it aside.
Mhm.
That's like really it's like she makes these things normal, like or
Yeah.
common, let's say, but they're really
Right.
shocking
If
behaviors.
it was the other way around, I feel like people would make a bigger deal because
Absolutely.
if a man was doing this to a woman over and over, it'd be like, "What the hell's that guy's
Even
problem?"
once, I think even once
Yeah.
people would
Yeah.
freak out, right? Imagine if the woman had her arm out and the man shoved her
Yeah.
arm away to
Right,
go first.
exactly.
They would immediately, yeah.
That's a big deal. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wild.
All right, well, we're gonna now check out a time when occasionally Harry does stand up for himself a little bit. So
All right. Let's see. Does this one need to be muted? Do we know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, we really appreciate Jen has the
Oh,
software, so we have to pass the video forward to her.
yes. Here, I'll back it up so you
Yes,
can
look at
see.
this one. Yeah, this one's very different. Let's see.
Yes, this one's pretty short, so we'll let it play, I guess, and you
Yeah,
can do
sure.
whatever you want.
We'll go through.
You hold her hand. Huh.
So I will say,
She's racing him.
yeah, yeah. I actually have a different perception than Not Quite Royal. Let's give them a shout out.
Uh-huh.
I don't. I've seen this before. It's
Okay.
not. Is she? She's the one who holds the hand behind his back, right? Because
Oh.
because no, you don't have strength here,
Right.
right? Like, can you grab someone's hand and like be holding it with strength? Unless you have
Right.
like alien flexibility,
Uh-huh.
like it's not a strong position. That's putting him in a weak position. So my thing
Oh,
that I see here is
interesting.
not that he's being prevented. He's preventing her. She's
Mhm.
controlling him, holding his hand behind her,
Do you
his
think
hand
it's
behind
to
his back.
slow him down or just general
Yeah, she
control?
does this all
Okay.
the time. It's just controlling. Yeah, it's just controlling him, and then he's right there for her to jump in front of when it's the time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I always think, and I know it's always, narcissists, that's what they do, but why does he let her do that? If somebody was holding my hand like that, I think I'd let go or be like, "Okay, this is awkward. Hang on,"
Yeah.
or
He's
readjust or something. He just
he's
doesn't.
uh who knows? I mean,
Yeah.
Harry's a enigma. I mean, we don't.
That's a fancy way of saying real dumb.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, she does this. I've seen her do this before. It's because if you think
Mhm.
about it, to cut in front of him while you're walking is much tougher. Like, you're gonna be tripping over each other, right? Like, when
Uh-huh.
they're kind of stationary, she can just cut in front. Boom, you're in front. But
Yeah.
walking, how are you gonna like constantly like box them out? It's just tougher. But just to hold his arm behind his back, there's
Oh,
lots of control. Yeah.
that's so weird. But then when she lets go, I just can't imagine racing. That's something children do, like brothers and sisters. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get there first. No, I'm first.
Yeah.
I just think it as an adult, like
Hey,
natural strides, and you just kind of who cares if you shake first or second?
it's
It's
so
crazy.
it's really yeah.
Yeah. Do we hit play again?
Sure.
Okay.
See, look, that's not him holding. Like, again, you don't have
You're right.
strength there, right? You don't have strength like several inches behind your back. So she
Yeah.
has it, and then ready, and boom, she goes
Her
in front,
pace
right?
picks up. Yeah.
Yep. So
Yeah.
she's holding him back, and then boom, right in
Wow.
front. So yeah, that to me was all Megan controlling. Um, and you were making such a point that I agree with, because we know he's, but it's like flabbergasting. Like, even if I was very concerned with status and obsessive, like
Mhm.
it doesn't even compute in my brain like why would shaking hands first matter? Like
No.
like the
It
last
wouldn't even
person could be the
occur.
leader too. Like, it doesn't even like I don't even know what's going on in her brain that
Exactly. If I shook in fact, if I think about it, I'm probably more likely to remember the one I shook most recent if you're meeting some people, right?
yeah, yeah,
But she just doesn't she just has to be first. It's just me
yeah.
first, me, me, me.
M- Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? It makes sense. It might, well, a lot of it's not logical. She's obsessed with status, but
Uh-huh.
some of the things she does for status in her head might not really give her it, right? Because she like
Uh-huh.
can't stand it when other people are talking. She probably can't
Yeah.
stand it when other people are interacting. So me first, me
Mhm.
first.
Yes, exactly. Whole thing's so weird, isn't it? Oh,
It
weird.
is.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. So thanks for coming, Jen. What do you have going on?
I'm going to find Jamie Dornan, that really cute actor I have a crush on, and I'm gonna see if I can hold his hand like this. We're gonna walk around like this for
Yeah.
funsies because this is a normal way to stand. No, no, I appreciate it. No, I would say if you guys haven't watched, Dylan and I have collabed quite a bit lately. It's really been
Mhm.
great. So definitely go watch. I have a whole tab where I have collabs where I put a lot of the stuff. So go watch
Oh,
those. And other than
yeah.
that, thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Check out her channel, RHR Jen. We did some fun cooking ones. They're always
Mhm.
fun to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks, Jen, and see you
Yeah.
guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.